So Ghana is finally launching this $10 billion nuclear plant construction project that has long been in the pipeline, a groundbreaking step that finally gained momentum in March 2025 as the International Atomic Energy Agency greenlit the nation's site selection process, which has been under review for a while now. Under the ambitious leadership of Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama, this initiative aims to catapult the country into the nuclear age, promising clean energy and economic growth, with Nuclear Power Ghana, which is popularly known as NPG, steering the charge. The coastal site of Nsuban is set to host this monumental facility. Now, let's dig deeper into what this project means for the country. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video as it goes a long way to inform more people. Subscribe to this channel as we bring you riveting content as well. Now, let's get right into the details. This $10 billion nuclear plant construction project is a critical milestone that was birthed a while ago and is now hatching in early March 2025 when the International Atomic Energy Agency completed an 8-day mission to review Ghana's site selection for its first nuclear power station, marking a pivotal leap in the nation's $10 billion nuclear plant construction project under its current leadership. Nuclear Power Ghana, the state-of-the-art entity driving this vision, selected Nsuban in the Western region as the primary site in September 2023, with Obatan in the Central region as a backup. Kazuyuki Nagasawa, the International Atomic Energy's senior nuclear safety officer, confirmed that Ghana adhered to the agency's safety standards in the process, ensuring a robust foundation. This endorsement signals Ghana's readiness to join Africa's nuclear elite, boosting energy security for its 32 million citizens. The roots of this triumph stretch back to Ghana's decade-long quest for nuclear energy, a dream revitalized under its current administration. Initiated in the 1960s with the Ghana Atomic Energy Commission, the push gained traction in 2012 with the agency's backing. By 2022, then-President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo approved a nuclear roadmap, entering Phase 2 of the International Atomic Energy's 3-phase process preparation before construction. The $10 billion project eyed since the 2020 feasibility studies pegged the cost of $9 to $12 billion per Nuclear Power Ghana. This estimate is per Nuclear Power Ghana. It aims for a 1 GW reactor. Nagasawa affirmed that NPG's management and government support are well structured, building on Ghana's 5.5 grid, a base too small but yet going fast under Ghana's various leaderships, keen on cutting fossil fuel reliance by 2035. The sites now poised for Ghana's nuclear future owed their validation to the International Atomic Agency's March 2025 review, a rigorous check led by Nagasawa. He affirmed that Nuclear Power Ghana's site approval for Nsuban and Obatan was meticulously crafted, meeting global safety benchmarks. Hubert Foy of the African Center for Science and International Security hailed this as a major step, noting that it reassures stakeholders of Ghana's alignment with best practices. This isn't just a formality, it's vital in the $10 billion rollout, echoing the government's due diligence in projects like the Tematu-Mpakadan Railway, with Nsuban's coastal edge ideal for cooling. Ghana's 14 million urban residents, projected to hit 20 million by 2035, grappled with a 5.5 grid, strained by outages and fossil fuel costs, a burden this nuclear plant seeks to ease. The $10 billion project promises 1 gigawatt of clean power, a sense of the future demand, as Ghana's target is 10 gigawatts by 2030, per the Energy Ministry goals. Foy emphasized that the agency's approval unlocks tech and finance, vital for a nation where 70% of its power is thermal. The leadership's vision, John Dramani Mahama's vision, is to slash $500 million in annual fuel imports, which will increase sustainability with stability, a legacy which adds sustainability to stability, a legacy this plant will ignite as construction nears. The agency's endorsement tested Ghana's mettle. The agency's endorsement is great for Ghana's resilience. As is showcased on March 2025, Nagasawa navigated complex site data, geology, seismic and population risks, and came out with a report that the coastal logistics is focused on delivering this project. He reported that the review already confirmed the thorough process, a win for the National Petroleum Ghana, a win for Nuclear Power Ghana's Stephen Yamwa, who has been credited for years of prep. This mirrors Ghana's knack for global collaboration, holds through trade hubs like Takoradi. The smooth mission, this project sets an optimistic tone as it will supply the country with an impressive amount of electricity and energy in totality, while the country still recovers fresh off its 2025 economic recovery plan, tackling IMF constraints. With Nsubam giving the green light, Ghana's nuclear capacity expansion is underway. A cornerstone of the 10 billion plan is driven by its current leadership. The 1 gigawatt reactor, slated to start by 2028, per Yamwa, marks the start with potential for more as demand grows. Knowing that the plan was meticulously crafted is very impressive, since with nuclear power, anything can happen. Hence, heavy planning is to go into this project. Beyond the planning phase, the vision includes training engineers and building grid links like the West African Power Pool Export Line. Yamwa hinted that this isn't just a plant, it's a system, prepping Ghana for a nuclear-powered future. For a nation racing towards energy self-sufficiency, this leap promises reliability and a reimagined power landscape. The $10 billion nuclear plant project delivers more than just power. It's fueling economic and environmental gains across Ghana with just its hope. So we are to see further improvement once it's completed. Construction and tech jobs will be sprouting, boosting local economies from Minsuta to Accra, alongside ventures like the African Continental Free Trade Hubs. Nuclear cuts carbon emissions, key as Ghana aims for 10% renewable energy growth by 2030, and saves fuel costs as well, which has been seen rising ridiculously. Also, stable power lifts industries and homes, linking communities to progress. This reflects the administration's holistic vision, turning a nuclear push into a catalyst for national pride and prosperity. Rolling out this grand project isn't without hurdles, testing Ghana's resolve to deliver on its promise. The Phase 3, which is the contracting and construction, looms with its complexity. As the director of Nuclear Power Ghana admitted that the IMF constraints also adds a cap to sovereign guarantees, and the contractor bids are also adding geopolitical weight. The leadership of Ghana, however, have these challenges in the bag as they react with a proactive stance and seem hell-bent on debt restructuring. President John Dramani Mahama has already stated time and time again that he will look at how to change the IMF program, bringing it ever closer to guarantee Ghana has the optimum benefits of the program. Ghana's 10 billion nuclear plant project, advancing in March 2025 under its current leadership, stands as a nuclear milestone, captivating West Africa with its scape and grit. The International Atomic Energy Agency, also giving the nod to Nsubam, is a promising signal that the world is nodding to Ghana's drive to lead in clean energy innovation, powering millions. This isn't just a plant, it's a bold statement of Ghana's potential to reshape its future, 1 watt at a time. What do you think of Ghana's nuclear leap? Will it power West Africa's future? Drop your thoughts below. And if you think this project is feasible, let me know despite the feasibility studies conducted. Like if this project has sparked your interest, and also share it far. Subscribe to this channel for the latest updates on Africa's bold moves. Check out this next video on other impressive projects happening on the African continent. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this next video out.